If you want to buy cheap, reliable NBA 2K19 MT, please go to dvdj.com, use the code CRUSH, and if you're not familiar with the process, you can contact them on Twitter. Both links will be in the description. What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Throwback Thursday rebuild coming at you guys. So I don't know who's been commenting this, but some person was asking, I can't find the comment for the life of me. Some person was asking me to do a Donovan Mitchell and Gordon Hayward. What if Gordon Hayward stayed on the Utah Jazz? So this is a throwback. We're on NBA 2K18, guys, and I read the poll, and I know most of you voted this to go on NBA 2K19, and I tried. I really did. And I just could not find an accurate roster. I found a roster, 2016-2017 roster, but it's just the contracts were so off. I just wasn't accurate enough, and I don't think the servers are down for 2K18 yet, so I think I'm just going to continue playing on other 2Ks, guys, just because the ages, the contracts, everything else is just so accurate. It's just the draft classes are not. And I know the draft classes are important, but I don't know. I think I'd rather have accurate contracts, free agency, and all that. But unfortunately, we won't have draft classes in some of the other 2Ks. But I actually recording this post game of Game 2 of Blazers and Nuggets. I have work early in the AM, so if you guys hope you guys are appreciating it of me up late. Let me throw my phone over there so it doesn't distract me. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and see if Gordon Hayward stayed on the Utah Jazz, what would have happened. So we're gonna go right into this. I might be a little rusty because this is on NBA 2K18. So we're gonna go ahead and skip over that. And then for the draft lottery, like I said, I'm not sure what pick the Jazz had, but I know they traded in to get Donovan Mitchell. They traded like to the 15th pick, where the Nuggets have the 13th pick in this simulation. We got Quinn Snyder still as our head coach, which is good. I'm actually only gonna do 2 seasons today, guys, because like I said, it is late for me. I wanted to get this video out to you guys, but we're gonna have a quality 2 seasons. I'm not gonna rush through it, so hope you guys can understand. So let's see if we get one of these guys to accept. We get Otis Newman, and then can we get the other guy? No, he rejects. So assistant GM, let's go with Eli Best then, since you don't want to come. We'll sign him. So, and now when we get into the NBA draft, like I said, we're definitely going to be looking to draft Donovan Mitchell here. So wherever Donovan Mitchell might be, we have the 24th pick and the 30th pick. So really what happened, obviously the real life trade, and I actually might make this trade happen. So let's do it. So the real life trade, I think, well, what am I doing? So for post trade, the real life trade was the 20, or no, was it the 24th pick? I don't remember. No, it was 24th pick, Tyler Lydon and Trey Lyles. I remember that. So Trey Lyles was in the trade. And we got Denver. In the Denver, we got the 13th pick from the Nuggets, or which was the 15th pick in real life. Obviously, actually, they just took it straight up. Okay, so that's cool, I guess. So we have the 13th pick now, and I'm not sure about that 30th pick from the Warriors, but like I said, we do have the accurate draft class in here. So let's go ahead and simulate to our pick. Hopefully, Donovan Mitchell is still there because obviously they drafted him in real life, and we'll make this awesome. So wow, throwback, guys. I don't remember these like animations for these drafts. Is pretty crazy. I mean, some of these animations are probably gonna shock me, like, because it's just different, you know, because we've been on 2K19 so much that when you get on these other 2Ks, it's just kind of like, well, let's see who's been taken so far. Donovan Mitchell was taken with the 5th pick overall, which is fine. The Lakers picked up. Okay, this is gonna be so off, but you know what, guys, it's okay. It's not a big deal. So we're gonna go ahead and just take somebody here, but we're gonna get Donovan Mitchell after. Who do the Lakers? I'm just gonna give them Luke Kennard, I guess. We're gonna sim to the end, and then we're gonna get Donovan Mitchell after this. And so I'm probably gonna cut here and get Donovan Mitchell real quick, and I'll meet you guys in free agency where we need to resign Gordon Hayward. I have Donovan Mitchell back on the roster, and he is a 75-year-old, 20-year-old shooting guard. So we have no idea if Donovan Mitchell ever would have broke out if Gordon Hayward was still here. So we're gonna leave him at that overall. Like I said, Gordon Hayward does decline. Boris Diaw, guys, holy crap, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. So here are all the free agents we got. Player options, like I said, we already looked at that, so I don't know. I'm going back to that. Qualifying offers, Joe Ingles was re-signed, and then moratorium day. Let's go ahead and look at the cap holds that we got, because this is the year they started that, I believe. So now, like I said, this is gonna be okay. There it is. I gotta find it correctly. So we got George Hill's cap hold. We can renounce Shelvin Mack, Jeff Withy, Boris Diaw, and Raul Neto. Probably won't be resigning George Hill either. And then we're going to try to resign Gordon Hayward, obviously. So that's the important part. We have about, let's see, salary. Is that over here? Gosh. Oh, player contract. So we have $3.49 million. Obviously, that you know, that money's going to be used to re-sign Gordon Hayward here. Well, let's just look at the free agency class here, guys. This was quite a free agency class. This is the summer that Chris Paul got traded to Houston. This is the summer of all those big moves that happened. We had Carmelo to the Thunder, Paul George to the Thunder. Just so many crazy moves were going on. It was probably one of the wildest offseasons we've ever seen. Of course, Gordon Hayward went to the Boston Celtics, but today we're going to rewrite history. He's going to be coming back to Utah. So let's give him that max contract. Hopefully he just takes it. That way we don't have to worry about it. So Gordon Hayward, going to go ahead and sign him here. And let's get Joe Ingles back as well, because, you know, he's always been a quality role player for this team. Very underrated, I believe, in today's league. So let's give Joe Ingles probably about a 4-year deal, sign him here. Let's get him back here. And then this is the summer they also traded for Ricky Rubio, right? So they had Ricky Rubio, but I'm probably not going to be doing that today. George Hill wants a ton of money. I'm good, guys. I'm good. So let's get Gordon Hayward and Joe Ingles back. And now we'll look at our roster. Let's see what we got. So Dante Exum is our point guard right now. Donovan Mitchell, Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood got traded. Did he get traded to Cleveland? Yeah, getting that 3-team deal. I forgot about that. So then we had Gordon Hayward, ISO Joe still on this roster. Wow. Derek Favors. And then we have Rudy Gobert obviously down low. I don't think we have any money either, which sucks. So negative $3.09 million, but we still have plenty of money we still have plenty of players out here that could definitely make a difference. So we got to start trading some players here. So let's go look, see what we got. Derek Favors, horrible contract. Derek Favors, he just doesn't fit today's NBA, guys. He really doesn't. So I'm probably going to trade Derek Favors here. Let's see what we get for Derek Favors real quick. That way we, you know, try to mold into that spacing and all that. Because I really don't like the idea that the Jazz are still doing today, to this very day. They're still starting Derek Favors at that power forward spot with Rudy Gobert. The spacing is just not there, guys. I don't know why they still do that. It's just not, I don't know. I just don't like it. And I've never had since they've been doing it for a while. We get Clint Capella off the bench and Ryan Anderson, but Ryan Anderson's contract, nah, I'm good, bud. Enes Kanter, obviously, I don't think Jazz fans like Enes Kanter too much, so I'm good. First round picks from the Warriors, so we could just free up some money here. Or Ian, Rashawn Holmes, was there a good deal? Rashawn Holmes, Denzel Valentine, Marcus Smart. Actually, Marcus Smart as Enter Rozier, water protected Thunder pick. I actually might do this trade. Frees up a little bit of money. We're going to do this trade. Let's get Marcus Smart and Terry Rozier. Let's do that. So, and then as far as, did we free up like any, okay, we have 2.39. So we still have big contracts to get rid of here. So let's get rid of ISO Joe. He was very big in that series against the Clippers. Hit that game winner in game 1. I still remember that, watching that at my mom's house. Man, those were the days, guys. This is why I love playing these old 2Ks, because it just brings that nostalgia factor, and you can just remember some of the things back in the day that you just don't think about anymore, right? So Harkless, we could just free up money, give 2 first-round picks for Joe Johnson at the age of 36. I don't think that's very... we can get Kyle O'Quinn and a first-round pick from the Knicks. These first-rounders are just being thrown at my head. I'm good, man. Just give me a second-rounder, and you can take out that first-rounder. That's just too much finesse. Kyle O'Quinn, you know what? I'm actually trying to get rid of as much money as possible. So Joe Johnson, go to the New York Knicks. And then as far as we have now 14.20, we still have Alec Burks' contract to get rid of, in my opinion. So let's go Alec Burks. We were trading a bunch of players on this roster right now. Dante Exum, who never really pans out. Dante Exum just keeps getting hurt, guys. It's kind of bad. He you know, he get Robert Covington. Actually, I like the idea of bringing Robert Covington here. Still on that cheap deal too. Wesley Matthews on that big contract. Karis LeVert. Robert Covington is the move, guys. Rashawn Holmes and Robert Covington. We're doing that trade. We're doing that right now. So on that cheap deal too, player contracts, we still have $26.99 million to do something with as well. So Gordon Hayward and Rudy Gobert are the only ones on terrible contracts, or not terrible. I wouldn't say terrible, but we have Marcus Smart and Terry Rozier at the point guard. We have Rodney Hood and Donovan Mitchell, Robert Covington and Gordon Hayward. Power forward spot is okay, so we need to probably sign a stretch 4 or something. So let's go look for a stretch 4. Power forward spot. Nikola Mirotic actually makes so much sense for this team, and I'm gonna do it. So Nikola Mirotic for that much money, 2-year, $44 million deal. I'm doing that, no problem. And then Nerlens Noel, $21 million, guys. Holy crap. KCP, Taj Gibson, JaVale McGee. I'll take JaVale McGee off the bench. This Utah team. Let's sign. Okay, Nikola Mirotic goes to the Pacers. We do sign JaVale McGee. So I definitely wanted Nikola Mirotic, but he's gone now. So Can we get Kevin Durant? Or that's no, there's no way. I was about to say George Hill, Derrick Rose is still out here, KCP. We really do need somebody to start at that power forward spot, and it's not looking good out here as far as players that are left. Kelly Olynyk, I guess, isn't terrible. JaMychal Green actually isn't bad either. We can actually, I can live with JaMychal Green, 27-year-old power forward. I can live with that. So we'll go $3 million for JaMychal Green, and we can do that. And then I'll probably live with that, like I said. Michael Green, welcome to the Jazz. And now we probably have, all right, so we have 1, 2. We really don't have a good starting point guard. Donovan Mitchell, and then Gordon Hayward, Robert Covington, and Joe Ingles. One of these guys could play the, no, it just probably be pushing it, playing the power forward spot. Michael Green and Rashawn Holmes, Rudy Gobert, JaVale McGee. I really want a better point guard. So let's see if we can find a better point guard out here for the cheap low. Isaiah Thomas still in that 9. Okay, let's see if we can get this done. I seriously doubt we can. Let's see if we can. Let's go with like, give him okay, not JaMychal Green. Let's give him like Marcus Smart or something, and a first round pick if they take this. Okay, no, they don't. All right, so what about let's give him let's give him Robert Covington too if they take this. No, I don't think it's gonna be possible. So you know what, guys, we're just gonna roll with what the roster we got. I know it's not the greatest of all, but we want to see Donovan Mitchell develop a little bit. I don't know if he's gonna turn into the player that he is today, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna force it. I don't know what you guys would rather see me do, just leave him how he is and just see him develop in the game, or do you guys want me to make him really good? I don't know. That's what sucks not doing this live right now, so you guys can give me your opinion on the dot. But other than that, we're just going to go and simulate a season, see how this team does, and I'll make my decision on Donovan Mitchell and what I want to do with him based off what he does this season. At the end of the first season here on NBA 2K18, LeBron James wins MVP. Lonzo Ball is your Rookie of the Year on the Orlando Magic. If I do ever do a rebuild on NBA 2K18 again, I'm probably going to make it to where all the teams have the right draft pick or something like that, just to make this a little bit more fun. Alfred Payton is your 6th man. Draymond Green wins Defensive Player. Most Improved goes to Kyle O'Quinn on the Portland Trailblazers. Tyronn Lue is your Coach of the Year. And that's all she wrote. And then we have All-NBA First Team, All-NBA Second Team, All-NBA Third Team, All-Defensive First Team, and All-Defensive Second Team. And here's your All-Rookie First Team. We got Donovan Mitchell making it. Is a 77 overall. Let's see how his stats looked. We went 52 and 30, and I did set Donovan Mitchell as the #1 option. So I don't know how that panned out for him, but he averaged 19 points per game next to Gordon Hayward. So good stuff there. I do like that a lot. So maybe I won't mess with it because 19 points is pretty good production out of a rookie, if you ask me. Next to Gordon Hayward with 21 points as well. Gobert did his thing. Rodney Hood with 10 off the bench. Covington had 10. Marcus Smart had 9. And I honestly didn't even think about it, but Marcus Smart fits perfectly on this team because Quinn Snyder and the Jazz preach defense. Marcus Smart is a great defender. So it kind of just fit, but we're still like current round against the Portland Trailblazers and we're getting eliminated in 5 games, which is okay. I know Marcus Smart, like I said, I just preached him for being a good defender, but this offseason, I think I'm trying to upgrade that point guard spot. Well, I was playing Gordon Hayward at the power forward. I really don't want to have to do that again, so we're going to try to change that as well. So for league meetings, I'm going to go ahead and reject all of these. This is the last offseason we're going to do, unfortunately. But for the draft lottery, we're going to have, let's see what pick we got. We have the 27th pick. Do we have another one? I didn't see that we did. Staff signing. Let's go ahead and get a better trainer because my trainer last time was not very good. And we'll go ahead and sign him. And then assistant. Wow, we lost a lot of people. So Paul Pierce as my assistant coach. Otis Newman, I want you. Oh, I gotta basically give him a longer deal if I want him back. So CFO, assistant GM. Let's go with this guy, and then we'll sign him up. And then oh, it's Jeremy Lin. Oh, it looks like Jeremy Lin anyway. CFO. Let's see if we got a good CFO out here. Not looking so good, but we'll go with Logan Smith, I guess, just because that's such a basic name. So we'll sign Logan Smith up. And he finally signed. So we still got the same staff basically, besides, a couple changes here and there. But I did load a draft class. So 2K18 servers are not down. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. We got Colin Sexton, Mohamed Bamba here, and all these other players. So I know the Jazz got Grayson Allen in this draft. I don't know if they got anyone else. I don't think they did. We have the 27th, 26th in the second round, 27th pick overall. Really nobody I want to trade here. Honestly, I like everyone that's still on the roster. JaMychal Green, maybe. He really didn't get any minutes, so maybe we could trade JaMychal Green and 2 second-round picks. to maybe like move up a little bit. We can move up and get 31st pick overall, which is basically a late first round pick, which I might actually do that. Let's do it. Let's do that. So we're gonna free up a little bit of money, not a ton, but we're gonna move up to basically a late first round pick in with the second rounders. We're gonna go back to this trade and get that second round pick from Philly, and then we're gonna go ahead and take two players here in this draft because I know these players. So let's go ahead and sim to the next user pick and see what we got at the 27th pick overall. This should be interesting. I'm not sure what's gonna be available. The Knicks take the Grizzlies take Luka Doncic, the Knicks take DeAndre Ayton, Celtics take Michael Porter Jr. So that's interesting. Who's prospect? We got Jerome Robinson, Bruce Brown, Jalen Brunson, Musa. Okay, so none of these guys are. I mean, Kevin Knox was a lottery pick in real life. So I actually think I'm gonna take Kevin Knox because why not? I don't know if he's gonna be that good on this game, but we're gonna go ahead and take him anyway. And it might be a draft asset. So can I sim to? I cannot. So, all right, whatever. We'll just see what that does. 27 pick overall. Get Kevin Knox, which is good stuff. And then, like I said, I want to try to sim to my next user pick as well, but 2K is bugging out right here. So, 27 pick overall. We get it. I drafted Kevin Knox. So, let's see if I can. No. Oh, first. Okay. Can I? Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get out here. No, I can't sim to my pick. Or can I? No, I cannot. All right, whatever. So, I'll just sim to the end, I guess. Although that 31st pick overall was looking pretty good, I'm just not patient enough to try to sit here and wait for that pick. Okay, they took Musa here from Bosnia. All right, let's skip over this. I'm trying to get into free agency. That way we can continue this rebuild here. So, like I said, let's see who they took in the first round. Malik Newman, you know what? That's fine, I guess. Rookie signing. Kevin Knox, 74 overall, and we'll sign Malik Newman as well. Player options. Rashawn Holmes is a 77 overall. I'll go ahead and take him. Heroes here, I'm probably just going to let walk just because why not. Qualifying our team player options. Oh, we did that. I don't know why I keep going back to that. Qualifying offers. Marcus Smart and Rodney Hood are both free agents, which could be huge because they did have a good contribution on our team, but we did get eliminated in the first round. So, as far as our contract situation is concerned, we have $7 million, and we could probably free up even more. One guy I was looking at, let's see. Okay, it's not a bunch of capital. It's Covington is a free agent. Marcus Smart, Terry Rozier. I'm going to renounce like Terry Rozier, Mel McGee maybe too, and then we have $16 million. So one player I did think would be like a good fit here, and that wouldn't take too much offense away, was I don't know if he's still there. He might even be a free agent. I'm not sure at this point. Point guard. No, he's not here. So like I said, we could just re-sign Marcus Smart, which I am interested in doing. But who's available anyway, guys? Isaiah Thomas, Joel Embiid, Carmelo, Barry Parker, George Hill. But there is one player I did have in mind that I thought could fit here well. If we can make it work, I don't know if it will, but what's his name? Eric Bledsoe, $15 million deal, which isn't too bad if we can get him here. So let's see if we can try to find a package for Eric Bledsoe. We might not be able to. If we could just trade him, like, we can just give away, like, Kevin Knox for Eric Bledsoe and Malik Newman and a future first round pick and get Bledsoe here. Okay, they don't want to do that. I think Bledsoe would be nice on this team. So we're just going to go ahead and just mortgage our future for Eric Bledsoe. I'm going to throw in another first rounder and it's going to be stupid. Okay, they don't take it anyway. So let's give them Rashawn Holmes as well. They still don't want to take it. So what would they give me for Eric Bledsoe? Probably nothing. They value Eric Bledsoe very much, it looks like, which they didn't even get that good of a package for him in real life. So no offers were found. So maybe I'll have to try to do this once I resign some players. I really like the idea of getting Bledsoe here. What other point guard out there maybe that I could grab off of somebody? Kyrie Irving, Paul Millsap, Chris Paul, Dennis Schroeder, Kemba Walker even. I do like the idea of Kemba Walker, but he's probably going to be a little bit harder to trade for. So what I'm going to do is probably going to cut real quick, go for a point guard, and I'll see you guys on who I get. So I was unable to get a point guard. I tried so many scenarios. I even offered like 4 first-round picks for like Bledsoe and some other point guards, and nope, no computer would do it. So, I mean, we're stuck with this. We got Marcus Smart, Donovan Mitchell, Gordon Hayward. We were able to get Kevin Knox for Dario Saric, though. I'll go ahead and show you guys the transaction report on that. I offered like 4 second rounders and 1 first-round pick, so got Dario Saric, I guess. So, I mean, this isn't realistic, so I know you guys are thinking that trade is stupid. I mean, yes, I know it was. So, Delaney is our backup point guard right now. I'm not too happy about that. So, Really want a point guard desperately. I really do. Marcus Smart is good and all, but I guess we'll just see how the simulation goes. Like I said, this is the last season. I got Donovan Mitchell back up 36 minutes, and I still have him as the #1 scoring option. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully, this team still succeeds a little bit, and maybe we can make it out of the first round this time. Yeah, so we started out the season kind of bad, so I'm going to settle here, and we're going to get Dennis Schroeder. So he's going to be the starting point guard now. So Dennis Schroeder is going to be the starting point guard. We got Donovan Mitchell and Dennis Schroeder here now. And then as far as everything else, our backup role still isn't that good, so I might try to look to upgrade that. So we have Dario Saric, Joe Ingles, Rashawn Holmes starting right now. I don't like that whatsoever, so let's give Rashawn Holmes back his like 29 minutes. Let's give Donovan Mitchell still around 31, and I'll even want more minutes for Donovan Mitchell than Dennis Schroeder right now. So I like that a lot still, but we still need to probably get a better backup than Malcolm Delaney off the bench here. So let's try to do that. Delaney and like one of our other noobs off the bench, and a first for like a center, just a backup center or something. So Alex Len, Jerome Robinson, perfect. Let's just throw Alex Len in the fire, give him those last few minutes at the backup spot, and we'll be good there. So that should give us some more depth right there at the center spot, and that should be good. So hopefully this pans out. Hopefully this works out well. Dennis Schroeder was not my ideal pickup, but you know what? We got him. Let's keep simulating. Hopefully we make the playoffs. All right, guys, here is the final awards here. Al Horford is your sixth man of the year. Luka Doncic is your rookie. Draymond Green, defensive player, and most improved goes to Rodney Magruder. Tyronn Lue, coach of the year. So good stuff there. We didn't make the playoffs, and usually I would not end the video like this. I would come back and try to make this team better, but it is already midnight my time, and I got to be up early, guys. So I'm sorry you are not satisfied with this ending, but here was Donovan Mitchell. 18.5 points. We had 18, kind of a three-headed monster with 18 here, but no playoff berth, unfortunately. So yeah, guys, hope you guys did enjoy these two quality seasons we got out of the Utah Jazz. We did make it the first year, but got eliminated by Portland. And let's see who wins the championship. We got Brooklyn make it to the finals, despite all those first-round picks still being gone for them. But the Rockets win the championship. Thank you, guys. This is Crushables saying peace.